My name is Brandon, and I work in the mortgage industry where I am a vendor operations specialist.
My name is Shannon, and I work in the transportation industry as a human resources director.
So we initially started our home search about a year ago, and initially started with a different realtor. Saw anywhere between 20 and 30 houses and just couldn't find one that we both liked. 6 months into the process, Norge ended up taking over. I think what really set him apart was he was able to provide a lot of information and research on the houses beforehand.
I think something big for me was we had a lower budget, I think, than a lot of couples might have, and Norge still prioritized us. It wasn't, there were, bigger clients or bigger fish. He prioritized everything we needed regardless of the budget that we had. I was very picky about the size of the house. So I have a really big family. I have 5 sisters and nieces and nephews, and I said if everyone can't fit in the house at one time, then it's not big enough. So to find a house of the size that we did, especially, we're sitting in one of the biggest rooms of the house, to have a large dining room where we can fit our whole family was really big. So Norge was really able to accommodate those needs and help us find what we were looking for.
So the work I've done is pretty minimal. We did have to carpet the pretty much the entire second floor, but it really helped with the heat. Being such a big house really helped with the keeping the heat up there. I've done some painting, and updating of the lighting fixtures, which, even though this is an older house, it was a pretty relatively easy process, and I think it really updates the house. We have alley access in the back, so I'd love to eventually put in a slab so we can have off-road parking. A few minor things here and there, but overall the house is in great overall shape, so there's not a ton that really does need done.
Yeah, so we both grew up in the area a couple of miles from here. We both went to Ambridge High School, so we're very familiar and comfortable with the area. They just put in Ultra Genius, a brewery right down the road, so we go there pretty often. This is definitely an area with a lot of places to go as far as eating, dining, bars and restaurants. And then we're also really close to the bowling alley that we're on a bowling league for, so we frequent Fair Oaks bowling lanes as well. There were 2 big things that ended up sticking out to me once we got through the whole process. One was the honesty. If we, walked into a house and there were issues with it, Norge wasn't pushing us on that house. And then towards the end, when we did find this house, the reason we got the house was he walked us through the offer process, and he talked to us about putting in a contingency to where we were willing to up the offer up to the purchase price, and we would not have ended up getting this house if we didn't put that in place. That was a big thing, and it was really, really important to us because it ended up getting us our dream house. So.